I want to talk to you today about the 21 Day Fix. I love this program. I'm in day 5 and so far so good. I have been having a lot of fun learning everything. I just want to encourage those of you that are in the middle of the 21 Day Fix, those of you that have received your box and feel a little bit overwhelmed like I did, and then those of you who are patiently awaiting your arrival of the famous back-ordered 21 Day Fix that takes forever to get to you. So first things first, you're going to get your box from Beachbody, and you're going to know that results come when you do things from Beachbody, because you can do it in the privacy of your own home and with a little daily discipline. The results are so much faster than having an expensive gym membership and having to drive there and, you know, wait for a machine, or I don't know, it's crazy. So I'm a huge fan of that. But you're going to open it up, and first things first, I saw these little containers and I about died because they're so small. They look so small because they stack them in and they come and you're like, really? This is what I'm eating every day? I'm gonna die. But it's actually not too bad when you think about, you know, your rice is in here. You don't even really want that more rice than the yellow container, or whatever the carb that you want is. And, you know, this is salad dressing, so this little tiny guy, so it's not like we guzzle salad dressing. So it's fine once you get over the initial panic attack and fear of the fact that you're going to starve. But really, I've heard a lot of people say that they actually are eating more on the 21 Day Fix than they normally would, and that's a good thing because it's going to jumpstart your metabolism, and it's been teaching me what I was lacking and what I need to do in my day and how to eat right. So it's been really great. So love that. You're going to get your workout DVDs. So those are fun. You get your free Plyo Fix when you order from me. And then you get your calendar. And that is so great because if you don't, it takes all the guesswork out. So it has everything in what order you should do your workouts, because you don't want to double up on leg day. You know, my husband he's been popping them in every day, and he was in so much pain last night because he had been working, you know, too much of that one muscle group. So look at that. And then take note too that the last week of the 21 of the Fix is doubles. So it's going to be 60 minutes a day instead of 30. So plan accordingly, schedule it in, think about your day, schedule it at a time that you know you can get it done. And if someone asks you to go to coffee or something comes up, just politely decline and keep the promises to yourself that, you know, I dedicated this a lot of time to this program, and I don't even need to tell them what I'm doing. I can just say no, or, you know, laundry can wait, or whatever it is that's distracting you to get that done. And I have heard recently too that if you do, because it's great if you can get it done in 60 minutes just back to back, but if you do have to do one in the morning or one later at night after the kids go to bed or when you get home from work, your metabolism is higher throughout the day if you do them separately. So that's not a bad thing either. And then you're also going to have your transformation tracker. You can kind of see there to write your measurements. There's going to be YouTube videos in the groups on how to take your measurements and pictures. And there's also info in here. But that's fun because measurements are sometimes more fun than the scale, for sure. And there is going to be, you know, how to kind of do your before photos. And no one ever wants to take before photos, and I beg and plead people all the time. I've had a few people confess that they never took their before photos before they started a challenge, and they regret it. And so I just want to tell you right now that it is so important. And you don't have to be in your undies. You can be in a tank top, shorts, bikini, or swimsuit, whatever it is that you want to take your picture in. Just do it, and then take, you know, your after picture in the same outfit, because then you're going to just see the symmetry in it all. And when you're done with the program, you do get a free t-shirt. If you log into the gym a few times throughout the program, you can enter to win a contest, which there can be tons of money to win, and you can enter every month until you do win. So that's a fun thing to remember. And then of course they send you your t-shirt after you've completed and done like your before and after photo and sent it in to them, because Beachbody wants to reward people who are working hard and getting healthy, because that's the whole focus of the company. You know, they want to end the trend of obesity and see people get off medications and treat themselves good. So you're going to get your bag of Shakeology, which I don't have with me, and your Shakeology cups. You can rock it when, you know, I always take mine in the car with me, or drink it on the way to work as your breakfast. So you've got that, which is great. And then on to the booklet, the main booklet that you're going to look through, you're going to do some calculations and you're going to figure out, it's pretty simple. You're going to figure out where you are at on the chart. So if you can see there, I'm the lowest calorie intake and my husband's the highest. So say I get 3 veggies a day and he gets 6. And it breaks it all down for you. You've got treat recipes because you get to have 3 treats a day, whether it's, you can measure 4 ounces of wine on your Shakeology cup, or it equals to be like a yellow container, so 2 of the cookies, or sometimes the chocolate ones are 1 cookie that goes in the yellow, but I can just see myself like drinking wine from this because Autumn knows, and they designed this program, that when you take things away from people, that's all they fixate on. So you're allowed to have your treats, and that's okay. So that's good. And you're going to go through every container color, and you're going to start to memorize them. You're going to see the foods listed for you from the highest in nutrition to the lowest. So just go through and kind of see what you like to eat. You've got your purple, which is your fruit, your red. If you are vegan, for your red, for your protein, you can have beans, quinoa, tofu, and tempeh in there. So just take note of that if you are just getting so tired of eating a lot of meat, which we're not huge meat eaters. I like meat, but I had quinoa as one of my red containers yesterday just because it kind of bogs down my system when I have too much going on. But you get some cheeses in your blue container. So just kind of look through, figure out what you like. You've got some free foods. Remember to drink lemon water and make some fun waters throughout the program. So it's pretty fun. They do give you some sample days of what you want to do. So if you want to look through and see what a day that they have planned for you looks like, and then you've got your strawberry or your Shakeology recipes too. So super fun. There are combos as like if you're doing a veggie lasagna or something that's got a combination, like tacos that has a combination of foods. They kind of help you with a cheat sheet there, but it's really easy. It is, I promise. I definitely didn't know what to do with myself for the first day, but once you really one day down, I feel like, and you've got a good grasp on it. So what I did, I'm super old school, and I'm sure you can make a fancy document in Google Drive or Excel or something, or some app on your phone, but I took, a little pen to paper in my like junky little notebook, and I just kind of wrote down for myself and my husband, and I do a tally mark. So I write down kind of what we want to eat for breakfast and snack, and then I will tally off once I've eaten it, and that way I know, and when dinner time comes, I mean, obviously I'm going to plan ahead a little bit, but when dinner comes, I'm going to say, okay, good, I still have 1 veggie, 1 fruit, and 1 protein left for the day. And that just helps because life is busy and you forget, and so you're gonna need those reminders. So I'm kind of keeping these sheets just so I can look back and be like, okay, what did we have for dinner that night? Give me some ideas. If I get organized, I'll do a blog post and try to do like a weekly plan for the 21-day fix. And then my husband and I talked about next week, and I just wrote down like a Costco list and a Trader Joe's list of all the things we want to have, all the veggies and the meats and fruits. So it's pretty simple once you do that. Now, it's my dad's 60th birthday today, and we're going to be at my mom and dad's all day long, and then it's Easter tomorrow. And that's life. That's what's going to happen when you're doing something like this. There's always a party that comes up, so I'm going to be super ghetto and make my husband and I do Post-it notes in our pockets, because there is an app you can get for this, but I just like it this way. So as I go throughout the day, I'm just going to kind of take note of the portion size. I might bring my containers, but I have a good guess on it now of what it is. So yeah, I'm just going to tally off, keep it in my pocket so I don't look like too much of a nerd. And anyways, I'm so glad that you're here, and you're going to love Shakeology, and you're going to love the results, and I can't wait to hear how you like it and hear the questions that you have. So please message me with anything that you need, and have a great day. Thanks.